Motorists will remain angry after they were caught up in traffic congestion at the start of repair works on a portion of the Tema motorway. According to a statement from the Ghana Highway Authority, the repair works over the Lakpakpa River Bridge on the Accra-bound side of the motorway will last 2 weeks, starting from 7th June to 20th. The work began on Tuesday, leading to significant traffic on the motorway stretch, which is the main link between Accra and Tema. Motorists are kindly advised to adhere to the traffic diversion signs to be placed at designated sections of the motorway to facilitate free movement of traffic through the construction area. The ministry has apologized for any inconvenience caused. So let me ask Bella, I don't know if any of you use the Accra-Tema motorway often, and did you experience that?
No, I didn't use it. I haven't used it in a while, but I just have questions because, again, usually when you travel, and I'll use Dubai as an example, you see the contractors on the roads at night. You see them work overnight, and sometimes we even make funny jokes, but it's actually true that in Dubai, by the time you sleep and wake up, there's a new road. And you're wondering at what time they worked. But you realize that there's a deliberate reason why they usually work at night, so that they can also avoid all these complications on the roads. And my worry is why we tend to work during working hours when everybody is rushing to and fro, and that's when we think that we should do the works. Why are these contractors not doing their work at night? Just to avoid these problems. For me, that's it. And 2 weeks, can we trust that they will complete it in 2 weeks?
Yeah, they'll stick to
and
their
what
timelines.
exactly are they doing? Because we've been talking about actually fixing the entire stretch for a while. There was even some back and forth as to which company should have even won the contract to fix it. Why weren't using local contractors? And we're told by the roads minister that our local contractors do not do a quality job like some of these foreign contractors. So for me, it's a big worry because how long, well, they're telling us 2 weeks. Can we really be assured that 2 weeks is when they'll complete this? And what is the quality of whatever work they are doing? Why can we not start the full stretch and make sure that we fix it so that we can have a proper motorway and avoid this traffic?
Well,
for me, those are my worries.
Questions, Bella, that you're asking. Why are we not working at night? Well, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be here to see.
You know, in 1965, when Dr. Nkrumah activated a motorway to connect Accra to Tema, we touted it as a lookalike of the Autobahn in Germany, and we applauded it. So if you're looking at the data, since 1965, it means that the motorway is more than 50 years old. Technically, the motorway has expired. It needs to be redone all over again. 50 years on, it has expired. So now, that is why you have people put asphalt, trying to patch concrete, you know, with asphalt. And then you have the iron rods all the way out.
Sticking up. And I used the motorway very recently last week, and I often think to myself, if you were a foreigner and you were traveling, happened to find yourself on the motorway, you would be in shock, because for some of us, it's muscle memory that allows us to swear. If you don't know where you're going and you go at night, you could find yourself wanting. It is dangerous. We take a lot of things for granted. I've seen some gory things happening on the motorway. I don't know how many lives we want to lose. I don't know how many children we want to die before we sit up and take it seriously.
And you see, we were talking about flooding not so long ago. All the buffer along the motorway, that 50 to 100 meter buffer that we left, we've allowed people to build estates, factories, name them. So now the motorway floods. It originally did not flood. And I'm saying there's a history to the motorway. 1965, we said we named it after, it looked like the Autobahn in Germany. Dr. Nkrumah, we all applauded. We have expanded it since then, blah, blah, blah. But as we speak today, what work we're going to do now, and I don't want to be a pessimist, but we will come back again in 2 weeks.
It's the fact.
And you would see that we just threw money at it.
Exactly.
If you look at the quality of work that has been done, towards the Tema enclave, the new interchange that's been done there. And you look at what we are trying to pretend to do with the motorway. We're just joking.
Will this be part of the 4,000 kilometers of road that will be
4,880?
Well, I'm just saying about so we add this to, because this was asphalt relay.
Okay.